So none of you can go on a treasure hunt when it's dark. It's too dangerous. You're going to get into snakes.
This one is going to be a little bit different from my other videos, just because I haven't been behind the camera the same way in this last little while. I've actually said to myself I was not going to focus on making videos this past week, and it's been 9 days now, almost 10 days where I've been in that headspace. And it's not to say that I haven't filmed anything, because we're watching some stuff that I filmed in that period of time, but I've just been focusing on the things that are going to get me further ahead right now. And it wasn't something that was I had a creative way of sharing with you guys. It was just hours upon hours upon hours, and turned into days of sitting in my van, working on paperwork, writing emails, making phone calls, doing taxes, cleaning up this part of my life that was not very clean. It was disheveled. And to me, it was like this sore area of my life that I kind of wanted to put it over there on the shelf and not really look at it. Like, let's go over here and go do some spearfishing instead, because it's more fun. By the way, the spearfishing, you guys, this is the cookie. So I decided I was gonna work on this discomfort, be that all the paperwork and the taxes and all that sort of stuff, and focus on that and make that my main focus. And so that's what it's been like this last little while. I'm not making videos, I'm focusing on paperwork. But I did get invited out on a couple dives. This particular one was on Canada Day, and my friend Chris invited me out, and I decided, okay, seems like a good thing to do on Canada Day. I can't really get on the phone anyway, so let's go do some diving. So that was a cookie, and that made the admin work go by easier, because then it was like I did something fun in between. Anyway, the reason I'm sharing this, guys, is just because this is where I'm at. This is what I've been doing lately. And I feel that by sharing the very fact that I'm turning my attention towards these messy areas that I've carried around for a while, like the things that I procrastinate on, might inspire some of you guys to look at these areas within yourself and go, is there a way that I can do that? Are there some cookies that I can give myself while working on this icky stuff? Because once I learn to master it and take it on, it is very liberating, and it's empowering, and it's all these things. I swear we have all the tools that we need in order to problem solve our own problems, and nobody else can see them the way we can see them for ourselves as ourselves. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. When you see your own problems, you can see it better than anybody else can, because you can see all the pieces. Every now and then, though, it's good to share these things, in conversation with a friend, someone that you can rely on in a sense, or lean on in a way to give you clean, reliable advice, or at least advice that's helpful. Like, they're on your side sort of thing. And then sometimes, though, you need someone that's just outside the box, that's going to look at you and just slap you upside one side and down the other side and really rattle your cage. And maybe that's the kind of thing that's going to give you another perspective on it and go, oh, okay, yeah, look at that. It might be upsetting to have that kind of experience, but those kinds of things can illuminate gray areas or fuzzy spots in our life that maybe we need to work on, so that they're not undermining the more fun stuff that we get to do in our lives that we're living. So anyway, I felt like if I share this stuff, it's more valuable in that capacity than me filming me doing paperwork in my van, because that's just boring. Yes, some of it for contextual reasons might have been good at this point in time, but I wasn't filming myself doing the paperwork, guys. I was just getting her done. And I think that's it. What else could I say? It's pretty fun. I had some fun diving, guys. I got a couple fish on this particular one. There was a couple greenling. I'll see if I can add a little bit of footage here, something to give what you're seeing a little bit more context. But other than that, I'm going to sign off. Much love and all the best. And guys, yes, move forward in life, do what you're doing, but every now and then look at those shadows and set yourself up to deal with them with some cookies or something. I'm just using cookies. Maybe the shadow thing that you're dealing with is the addiction to eating cookies. And so you got to come up with a different cookie to reward yourself for not eating cookies. Hope you understand what I mean by that. That's it, folks. We'll see you in the next one. Peace and love. Bye for now. Time to clean the fish. So these fish are definitely on the bigger side for this species, and they've had some time to pass on their genetics, and there's a bunch of them down there. So these are what I got, but they're quite pretty.
I'll be sad to see him go. What's it called?
Ask not whence the thunder comes.
In Gatua we set our seed, where a stalk has grown from a magic. And from there beyond the reach of men, a plague of giants deep descend.